Alright, here is the video review for DRACODON, who is, as you can see, just a very, very green repaint of Vertebrae. Green plastic and some gold paint detailing. And there's a little, I can't tell if it's his paint or it looks like there may be like a slightly lighter greenish white layer on the top. It could just be the rubber plastic that these pieces are made out of. Not sure. But yeah, that's really it. Just a really radioactive green repaint of Vertebrae. So we're not going to talk too long or too much about it. We'll show off the transformation. We'll do some comparisons. But he's very cool, Maximal this time around. I don't know if DRACODON's a he or she. I know Vertebrae is a she. DRACODON makes me think male, but who knows? Anyway, on with the show. A very quick, simple transformation. Just pull the tail off, bring the legs down, and straighten them out. Get them close to flat. Once you start standing them up, you can kind of get them flattened and regulated properly. Open up the arms, bring the dinosaur rib cage, and then bring the robot arms out like that. There's the back of the head right there. Same process. Open up this back piece, fold this up, fold this panel down, which reveals the Maximal symbol. Fold that whole bit down, which will slightly pop the head out. Flip the head up with its blue lensed goggles this time, and then fold that panel up on the back, and then the tail can store in the hand. There is also a way you can attach it in between the ribs here on the back. It's like this or something. You can kind of clip it in. It's not super stable, but it's there. But kind of whip sword weapon. And like I said, once again, some gold detailing, the Maximal logo versus the Predacon logo, and the blue lenses, but just a very, very vibrant radioactive green. It's cool. It's got the same posability the Vertebrae did. It's got the ball joint at the head, ball joint at the shoulder, ball joint at the elbow, no waist swivel, ball joint at the hip, hinge knee, ball joint at the foot. So it does kind of look like it's wearing a skeleton robot wearing real skin dinosaur shoes. Or socks, maybe, slippers, boots. But, and again, for the fun of it, there is DRACODON. Next to Vertebrae. Vertebrae is a very cool robot. It has some detailing and more of the darker browns and silvers. DRACODON is not stealthy. But you can see a little bit more texture on the top of the dinosaur head due to the gold paint and just the lighter colors. A lot of it gets washed out in a lot of the detailing on Vertebrae gets washed out to the dark colors, like these ridges on the biceps and on the detail on the forearm, as well as like some of the detail here in the foot, and like I said, the head really pops a lot more on DRACODON just due to the brighter color scheme. It doesn't all blend into the dark. Now, depending on how you have Vertebrae lit, some of that stuff will pop out, and if you look closely, you can still see all that same detailing, but it does bring out a lot of the bits of the Vertebrae mold that just aren't generally visible unless you're looking really closely at a glance. So it does kind of visually distinguish them, aside from just the really bright green, which I'm not complaining about. It's just really bright. I picked it up. Did not have any sound waves. I've seen DRACODON at like 4 different stores now. I take it back. I did see one sound wave at Walmart today, but I didn't pick it up because I have one on the way from Nemesis Slime. I just shared their, and I will talk about it more in that video, but I shared their new Instagram. They're into some Transformers photography. They've got a couple cool pics up. They just got Wingfinger and have been sharing pics of the 3 fossilizer combiner, which I'm hoping to do soon. I know there are places where I probably could have already picked up Wingfinger. I didn't have them pre-order on Amazon. They're coming back. Best Buy, I think, had them in stock. But we'll see. Soon we'll have Wingfinger and Scorponok, and we'll have some more fun with those. But right now we're not talking about them. We're talking about DRACODON, and there he is. Very green, very cool. Kind of matches, it's kind of the same color as a fish stick. Maybe that's his face. Anyway, that's just being goofy. Thanks for watching. There's DRACODON. He's green. He's cool. He's a good guy. He's a good green guy. Green good guy. Green good guy going. Play. I don't know. No, let's not get too alliterative. You know what I'm talking. There he is. Cool.